Hey, welcome to our channel. You're here with the exotiKKuties, and right now we're working with Kuties. Say hi, Kayla.
Hi, Kayla.
Look at the camera and say hi. Say
Hi. Hi.
Now she's been sniffing a little bit, so I had to wait and see if it's okay to actually do this process on her hair. But I think that she'll be fine. And what we're gonna do, I already detangled her hair. She had 2-strand twists for about a week. No itchy scalp. I've been moisturizing her scalp. And I think I only had to moisturize it actually 2, maybe 3 times in the last 2 weeks. But I moisturized her scalp within the last week. And yes, maybe 2 days ago, I took some of this conditioner for her hair at the ends where it was kind of like dry from exposure to the sun or whatever you have time, whatever, the pillow absorption. But I used this hair and scalp conditioner, and it's the argan oil. I got it from Dollar Tree. I used to get it at the beauty supply store when I used to live in the city where I'm from, but they have it at Dollar Tree now, so that's awesome. It's $1.25 and it does the job. Her hair is like soft, it's not brittle or anything. Cutie Kayla or Kayla Cutie usually has, and they came up with their own names. They came up with this a while ago. Like, oh, we're going to be the Cuties. And I don't even know. I think it was for something else, but we found good use for it. But anyway, her hair is between, I want to say it's like a type 3. Her curls are usually coily. They got a little stretch because she had a 2-strand twist. But I cannot for sure say if her hair is type 4. Put your chin down and look to the left. That's your right. I said look to the left, not turn to the left. All right, so this is how her kitchen looks. As you can see, it's still like a I want to say like a soft spiral curl. So maybe that's type 3. When I do her hair, I always say, oh, I think it's type 4, but I've had people tell me that they don't think it's type 4. So okay. So this is her hair. We're going to do a measurement test. Do you want to do a measurement test or no? No, she doesn't want to do a measurement test. Kayla just wants you to move fast. That's what I know about her. Her hair is a lot thicker. And it's a little bit more full than her sister's hair, or she just has more strands. Maybe that's density. I don't know. But it's still very sleek, like at the root, I would say. It doesn't like stick straight up. Her hair can like hang down. So put your chin up just a little. I'm going to take these 6 sections. This area right here was pretty thick, and I felt like this area over here was pretty thick, so I separated those. But I'm going to take the sections, and right now I'm going to base her scalp. Her skin is a little bit sensitive, not as sensitive as her sister's, but still sensitive. So we're going to base her scalp and also around the perimeter of her hairline. So I'm going to...
It's cold.
Yeah, oh, it's cold?
Mm-hmm.
All right. On the other side, I'm going to be moving your head and controlling you a lot, okay? I would say Kayla's a lot less tolerant and more suggestive. So I'll be doing this process really, really fast as I'm separating it to make it easier while I'm basing her scalp with the Pro Style Pre-Cream for Sensitive Scalp by Ampro. While I'm doing that, I'm going to be doing that pretty quickly. But instead of presetting her hair the night before, like I had to do her sister Kylie Cutie, what I'm actually going to do for her is I'm going to go straight through and go ahead and set this relaxer.
No.
I am very generous with the basing because I don't know how sensitive her scalp is. She doesn't get dry scalp as much as her sister. She doesn't really get itchies or anything like that as much as her sister. And honestly, Kayla might have like kid psoriasis, but she does not have eczema. It's like how do we get one and not the other? I don't know. But hey, it might happen to me as a grown up. Who knows? So she does have psoriasis, but she does not have eczema. So I don't get as much flaking in her scalp. So maybe the psoriasis is like not in her head. When I was a kid and I had chicken pox and stuff, you would know because my head would start to get flaky. So and because I had the chicken pox multiple times, I'm supposed to be like more susceptible to have psoriasis as I grow up. However, I haven't had that experience yet that I know of. So, I mean, if anybody should know, I should know, and I don't know of it. So, I'm gonna base her ear. I forgot to put the ear caps on my other daughter. I honestly never really had like an ear problem or like did someone's hair and it like landed on their ear. But hey, it seems like when it comes to your own kids, things happen that never happened before. So I'm gonna go ahead and also put the ear caps on her. I got these from Amazon as well. They came with this pack. I have them in clear. I got like a big pack from Amazon, but I thought these little pink ones were so cute and they're little. So they fit her ears pretty good. I didn't even put that one all the way on. Sorry. All right, there we go. And if they don't work again, I don't really have issues with spilling on people's ears. It's just not something that happens. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, I did notice in my other daughter's hair, this section here took to the straightener less. I'm doing a texturizer, the Just For Me, if I forgot to mention. I'll probably put it on the thumbnail so that everyone knows what I'm doing. But I'm just taking this out so I can go ahead and base her hair. As I'm basing her hair, I might need to use this brush too. I'll actually be separating it. So hopefully you can see everything because I tried my best to get it so that you can have a visual. I'm using a plastic, like a hard plastic that has a smooth point to it. It's not too sharp and it's also not metal. I don't want to use anything that will scratch. And this right here is really smooth. And you'd be surprised with these different brands. I had to, sometimes you have to buy multiple things because you have to like find out what doesn't work. So you'd be surprised how many combs I go through when I'm testing what I'm actually looking for, or how many reviews I have to read to see what people say about what each type has to offer as far as experience before I purchase something. So I take my time purchasing things. Put your chin down. Put your chin down. Put it down. Yeah, down to your chest. Thank you. So I pack it on pretty thick. This is also going to be the technique that helps me to separate her hair into the sections that we'll need. That way I don't have to do it the night before. And again, her hair is super curly, except like this when it's all brushed out. But it's not really super thick or super dense. When I was smaller, I feel like I had really thick, dense hair. I don't feel like I have that experience with my children. Or maybe it wasn't so thick and dense and I didn't notice. I don't know. I felt like when I got braids, they felt pretty thin, to be honest. But when people did my hair, they would say, oh, it feels like you have 2 sets of hair in your head. So your tissue fell. I'll keep it right there for you, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I hope y'all didn't see my face. My face is breaking out so bad. I usually don't have bad breakouts like this, but when your ex calls you during your cycle, I'm calling him my ex. He would be pissed off right now. But when someone calls you during your cycle and it's annoying, you might have a breakout. Your hormones be like, what the heck? So that happened to me recently. And I was like, yeah, you would call me. The person that makes you feel the most insecure would call you when you're like spending time to like upgrade yourself. That is just something that happens, I guess. Like, I'm ready for you. It's like, what? You're just driving me crazy at this point. So, yeah. It's like you're saying you're ready for me, and that's funny because like I was already like literally on my way, and you just are basically not being patient because I already told you we were going to come down here for vacation. So it's like, why are you doing all this? But whatever. Or up there. I'm talking about down there, I guess. Up there at this point. Where we're located at this point. Okay. Now, what I'm doing is I'm taking about maybe 1 inch, but I'm packing it on pretty thick so it'll basically slide down and reach the rest of her scalp as well. So as of right now, we literally have 6 sections. And we're just going to keep working our way up. The package does tell you to separate the hair into 4 sections. But again, if you have thicker hair, it might be beneficial for you to do 6 or 8 sections, whatever you feel you need.
On the rainbow.
And the rainbow.
Look.
Aww.
That I was decided to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know why?
Why?
Because I wanted to.
Oh, that's awesome. When you can do something that you want to do and you decide to do it, just go for it, right?
I get on the pool.
Yeah, see, that spreads really good. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and start this area, this section. I'm being very gentle with her hair because I don't want any ripping from the root or the scalp. I really want it to be unbothered. I want this area to be really unbothered. I also want it to be neat, so let me separate that. I feel like this section, because it is thicker, may need to be packed on with thinner sections. So I'm going to thin out this section right here. And this is also our little area where, like if I let her wear her coils and kind of forget about it a little bit, her hair will surely start to create its own locking process right about here. So I definitely want this section to be catered to a little bit with the treatment, the softening treatment or texturizing treatment. So I guess we just did this way because her hair was really well conditioned, and because in the last video that I did prepping it, it was like the day before prep, which is a little different because you're actually going to twist the hair and everything. And this is for moms or home stylists who are going to be deciding to do everything in one take. And this is just a real time example, just showing you what that will be like. Now I'm going to give it a little bit of a twist just so it can like group itself, which it probably won't because I combed it out, or I actually brushed it out with the detangler, my big detangler brush, which I left upstairs. I need you to look toward the left. Like actually look toward the left. Yeah, thank you. All right, so I feel like this section is pretty big, so I'm going to make it a little smaller. Go over that again. All right, and let me see if the comb will help better. I'm gonna do thinner sections here. See, I get the parting with the clips. It's just more convenient, I guess. When I do this, I'm just like, why did I just do that? I should have just kept going with the clips.
And
Right. Are you correcting me?
yeah.
Yeah, she's correcting my the way I say words. Sometimes when I say and, I don't say it correctly. And when I say I say ah. And she's correcting me, so thank you. You want me to speak properly?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for correcting my grammar. I do get really comfortable with speaking, and sometimes you can hear my dialect. She was correcting my city girl country grammar.
Did you like
The id, you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to ask you to turn to the left. Thank you. When I do the top sections, I put it on diagonally and I work from the top center to the front and working my way down. Hurry. Do me a favor and put your arm down. Thank you. All right, soon we're going to have to get to the point where I'm going to have to ask you to put the iPad down. They say talk to YouTube the way you talk to your friends. And when I'm talking to my friends, or when I used to talk to my friends, now I really don't have time to talk. But when I used to talk to my friends, I would speak in my, my Ebonics. I would speak that way. But I no longer have friends around who speak in that way. YouTube is a place where, yes, you do want to talk to everyone the way you talk to your friends, but we also want to make sure that everyone can be your friend, right, Kayla?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure everyone can understand what I'm saying and be able to relate and not be able to be triggered when receiving information, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So I will be speaking the way my children are taught to speak. To ensure the best possible experience for anyone who needs to understand how to complete this process. Kayla, can you tilt your head all the way over to mommy's knee like that? All right, so now we are working, hoping you can see, we're working with the front. Now I'm at her halo area. And for the halo area, this is where not only in the nape of the neck, but this is another place where the burning or tingling or itching sensation can happen. And when that happens, it is essentially the hair that is probably brushed or damaged the most or has been yanked. And you want to go ahead and put on more protection in that area, because when it begins to tingle and when it begins to burn or itch, that's essentially the hair working its way away from its placement, meaning your hair could potentially be falling out if you don't catch that burning within the matter of 3 minutes, at the most 5. But you can reduce a lot of burning sensations from having that action combated and preparing the hair as much as you possibly can, so that that experience is not something that will be an aggressive occurrence. All right, turn this way, please. Okay. The reason I decided to thoroughly brush out her hair is because I want her hair to be not so much stretched, so much that, because I believe her hair would naturally just come down. I don't think I would need to like have it straightened or pulled to get the texture to show up as much. One thing about texturizing is you're basically just softening the texture that you already have. And Kayla's hair shows much definition when her hair is, when I'm putting defining lotion or cream in it, when I want her to wear like a wash and go or something like that, or gel. So her hair has a good response. So this will really just be softening what she already has. But with texturizers, a lot of people fear the texture not being the same all around, when essentially your hair is actually not the same texture all around. However, there are particular areas where I feel will have like a tighter curl, so I'm going to tackle those areas in that order in order to have the most sound or even results, the most constructed results as possible. I really want it to blend very nicely. All right, I'm going to measure her hair in the front. Okay. So we have about the same as her sister's. It's down to like 12, 13 in the back. I have so many clips and I only put a few right there. I don't know why I did that. Okay. And again, when I am putting the relaxer in her hair, it actually is going to be easier because of the way I separated it with the base. Okay. The scent just gives me memories of when I was a little girl, when I was like, I want to say 10-ish is when I was allowed to get relaxers. It might have even been 11. I don't know. I know when I turned 8 is when we started like talking about it. It was something that my mom used to have me watch Tia and Tamara, Sister, so that I can see that people that are on TV have my hair and things like that. And that was really cool, but that wasn't, popular at the time where I was at. It just wasn't popular, and it wasn't enough so that you could go on, something like YouTube or Ask Jeeves and find out exactly how to take care of your hair. Like, you had to go to a salon and you would have to hit maybe 10 salons before you could probably find one where someone would know how to cater to curly hair. And that's like more misses than hits. 1 out of 10 is like I'm giving it a lot more grace than it deserves. You okay? Huh?
No, it hurts.
What hurts? When I just separated your hair? I'm sorry. See, that area right there is more painful for her than anywhere. Right at that like center area. So I have to be really careful there. Again, that's where her hair used to like lock up on its own. Even if I like had it in ponytails, it would like lock up on its own. Like in the ponytail. Like she has hair that everyone says like, it's alive. Her hair is always moving. She just has that kind of hair. Her hair is forever, it's like water. It's looking for a place to just go. Her hair is moving. I could put her hair in like a curly top ponytail and people would say like, wow, her curls are actually moving. That's just the way her hair is. You know, today is a high pitch allergy day for us. And they had a lot of outside activities at their school. My kids' allergies is like really bad. It takes a while for their medications and everything to kick in to the point where they don't need to take things on the spot, and I didn't want them to suffer today. So I was like, well, you know, we go on vacation in like one day. So let's just take that last day of school before your vacation, and we're gonna.
This is our vacation.
Yeah, we're gonna start our vacation a day early. Put your chin up.
That's a picture of baby in yellow.
And we're gonna start our vacation a day early and get ready because we're going out of town, right?
Mom, I'm playing baby in white, so it's baby in yellow.
Baby in yellow.
It's now. I'm playing baby in white now.
You're playing baby in white now. You're playing baby in white.
Yeah. So the baby is like white.
Oh, like a ghost.
No.
Oh.
Like a human.
Oh, is the baby wearing white clothes?
No, yellow.
The baby's wearing yellow clothes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now we're getting closer to that halo area. I felt the little dryness on her scalp around here, so I'll be constantly checking with her to make sure that area is not feeling itchy or burning. Where I felt roughness on my daughter's scalp yesterday, or the day before yesterday when I was doing her relaxer. She got a relaxer, or kind of like a Textlax really, because I did not want to keep it in until it got bone straight. I just had to make a call on that. But for this texturizer, I'm going to also be checking to see what her response is in the dry area. So I'll have to specifically ask her about that and see. Yeah, everything's good. So again, I always stress, go ahead and take your time. I'm taking my time with my baby's hair, being as gentle as possible.
Mom, look what baby in yellow did. Trapped me in here.
No, that's a bad baby.
He knows better.
He knows better?
Yeah, he does know better.
Okay. You need tissue?
Yeah.
What happened to the tissue you had? You threw it away?
No.
Blow. More. Get it all out. Thank you. Okay. How you feeling?
Good.
Okay. You got more snot?
No.
Okay. All right. So again, I'm going to start at the top with her. This is the area that is a little bit more,
Mom,
got a little
this is
attitude.
The cat who trapped me.
I would consider her hair to be more medium than coarse. So I will be keeping her in for, let's see, approximately 13 minutes altogether. I can push it to 16. So we'll see what happens. It's really based on how she feels. So we'll see. Okay. Just reading a little bit more about the directions. La, 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 la. What about this? Okay.
Mom, it's saying what the baby did to me.
Mm.
And I mentioned baby in white. That means this baby is the real baby in yellow.
I have a feeling that I'll be using more than one pack. Got a feeling I'll be using 2. I'm just reading the directions and I'm looking at what they have. Let me see something. For the first time medication applied on Yeah. I got a feeling for this one, and I'm gonna do it a little bit different than I did my last order, so go ahead and pay attention. I got a feeling I'll be using 2 jars instead of 1 or 2 packages.
I have to drop all of these books in here like that.
Okay, baby. All right, I need you to put your face mask on.
What face mask?
The purple one.
Oh.
All right, I got you. I'll help you. Wait a minute.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because the smell is really strong and it'll give you a headache. Okay.
I have one.
You what?
I have one.
You have what?
A headache.
Okay. All right, so we're going to start your relaxer by pouring. I'm going to start off by pouring step 1B into step 1A. It comes with a spatula for mixing. I'm going to go ahead and put on my gloves for this part. So we're going to be sitting there for about a minute mixing, Kayla. All right. So KKKuties is going to be sitting there playing Baby Yellow until I tell her she has to put it down because I have to focus on my timing. So I'll let her know when it's time to put it down. Right?
Baby in yellow.
Yep, and you're going to help me count, right? All right. There is one step I was concerned about. Let me go ahead and look at that step before I pour this in. Because with this one, let me see, I saw something that I was like, wait a minute. I'll read that again when I get there. Here it is. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so let's get it started. I'm going to take that and pour it in. Make sure all of it gets in. All right. right, that's fine.
I'm about to win.
All right, you gotta turn off your iPad in a second. I need you to be real focused, all right? That would be very helpful. Go ahead and mix it. Do mommy a big favor, turn off your iPad and go and get that black stool for mommy.
Okay.
The stool is right here, baby. Right there. The black one. The one with the 2 steps on it. Bring it close. Right, put it right there. Stop. Right there. That's it. That's all I need. Thank you. I just passed gas, excuse me. I don't know why I'm passing gas. I started to break my diet and I didn't. And now I got gas. Like, what's up? I didn't do yoga this morning. That's probably what it is. When you get a certain age, like you're trying to figure out why your body is doing things that seem like it should be normal. Like, why am I passing gas? Why am I burping? I burped earlier and what was that? And I'm all trying to think, like, did I have a milk product? Did I have yogurt? Like, what did I do? So that mixed really, really quickly. And I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into my bowl for an easier application for me. This came with that product from Amazon I was telling you about. Using the spatula to help me get the most of it in there. I'm going to see if I can get away with just doing one head of hair. One application without having to use the other box. We'll see. You okay? Do you have to go pee-pee or anything?
No, I can't breathe.
Oh, you have on a mask so you can breathe. You can breathe, it's just uncomfortable because you haven't been wearing a mask. Okay?
Okay.
I'm still doing the most, getting it all out. I don't like to apply from the jar that it comes with, and I use a mixing bowl instead because the brush that I use, it makes it way easier for me to go ahead and grab the cream. And I'm not going to brush it in like I did with the relaxer. With a texturizer, you want to just lightly pack it on, really. All right, Kayla, we're getting started, all right? Tell mommy if anything starts to itch, don't scratch it, okay?
Okay.
Be quiet. No, don't. No lies. You being silly?
No, my ear itches.
Oh, you can scratch your ear. Okay. That's just because that thing is squeezing your ear. That's all.
party, clap, I like to party. Broken hearted, clap, I like to party. Broken heart, clap, I like to party. Broken hearted, clap, I like to party.
Turn your head out, look out the window a little bit. Look at the water. Thank you. Now, I said in my last texture treatment with my other daughter that I said that sand was unavoidable, right? But Kayla Cutie has no sand in her hair. So I don't know what was going on with that situation there. I'm just gonna say that. I don't know what's up with that. But she has no sand in her hair. So I'm just packing it on generously. Going all the way down. But I always leave the ends. I can get the ends when I'm finishing up. Once I get the halo, then I'll get the ends. The reason why I don't do the ends right away is because the ends is usually like more porous, more damaged, or where the split ends start. And when you are putting in this kind of product, you're actually not damaging the hair, but you are weakening the hair. So if it's already weak, that's going to like possibly be over processed or burnt or snap off. So that's the reason why I do the very ends of the hair last when I'm also doing the edge of the hair, or when I'm like really making sure it's good in the roots, because that is what's going to be first to show. Okay. As you can see, I did not do the very last bit. I do the ends last. I know, it is cold, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And I do believe I will have to use the second one that I bought. And, I kind of figured that with her hair. Stay real still, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I spilled some. I'll pick it up. Pick it up right with the brush. Thank you. Right, and I'm gonna do this part. Don't lean on me, please. You have stuff in your hair. You want your hair to look like my knee?
No.
All right, don't lean on me. Gotta stay right there. If you lean on my knee, it's gonna pick up the texture of my knee. I just want to keep your beautiful curly hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we're gonna do the back, and then we're gonna go ahead and mix up the second jar for her. I have this much left. Let's see where this takes us. See, her hair is like a light dirty brown or light brown. It's like not a... Parting it beforehand does help. You okay, Kayla? Huh?
Yeah.
Just feeling like you're getting cute?
Uh-huh.
Getting cute today? We're gonna be getting cute all day. We got other stuff to do. So, having a pampering party, right? Don't lean on mommy's knee, remember. Okay, and I'm gonna go in last with this part. Let's make sure all of this has some on there. And we're gonna go ahead and mix that other one. Now we already saw that it mixes really quickly. So we know we good with that. You okay?
Yeah.
All right, I need you to stay still. It's in the last bit. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. All right, in a couple of minutes, I'm gonna go ahead through and comb this. You're like, how are you timing this? I'm actually watching it too. I'll be paying attention to her and I'll be watching. Can you do what?
Where's my tissue?
Oh yeah, go ahead and grab that tissue right there. Do what you gotta do, brush your hair. I mean, brush your hair. Go ahead, blow your nose.
And I have to do that.
Okay, let that go and brush your nose. I'll put that back on. Brush your nose. All right, let go. All right, I hope you got everything out because I can't let you do that again. You get everything out, you need to blow it more. Talk to me.
No.
You got it out?
Mhm.
Okay. Mixing up the second one. Remember, it takes about 1 minute to mix, so we're good to go. You okay, Kayla?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Kuties doing good. All right. Let's see how much of this we actually need. I don't think we're gonna need that much. All right, ready for the top. Let's do it. What if I say, I'm ready, I'm ready? Who do I sound like?
Mickey.
Mickey?
Yeah.
No. My voice sounded like Mickey? That sounded like Mickey to you?
Yeah.
Oh, I was trying to sound like SpongeBob. I'm so corny.
Mom, if you want to sound like SpongeBob, you need to have like the teeth that he has.
I need to have his teeth?
Yeah.
Oh. I got Bucky teeth a little bit. You don't think so?
His needs to be like, his is so big.
My teeth is not big?
Big has a hand.
It gotta be big as a hand?
Mm-hmm. So maybe if you do this, oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me check from the top. That's better? Sorry about that. How you feeling?
Good.
All right. Sorry about that. I got it. Close your eyes. All right, on the other side. All right, lean your head to the right a little. Just lean. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Yes, I did need the whole 2 packs. That was a good decision on my part. Getting both packs, just in case. They only had 2 left in the store. Somebody said, who still does relaxers? I said, oh, she has no idea that I had to wait and order online because it was all sold out where I went. And I'm like, that's crazy. I felt like just a few weeks ago when I was thinking about it the first time, when I was listening to my babies, it was a lot, but they sell out, hon. If you get a chance to watch a video, I'm here to tell you, they sell out. Somebody's using them. It's probably not who you think is using them. Where I live, it's not a whole lot of people that look like me or whatever. So that are brown like me. So somebody using them. Somebody's finding use of the products that say just for me. So it must be for someone. Where I live, there's so much humidity. Somebody got to do something. Somebody got to be doing something, because if your hair is staying intact, I cannot figure it out. And I've lived multiple places and I had no issues until I moved here. The coast is a little bit different. A little bit different than most. There we go. You okay?
It hurt.
That hurt it? Okay. Sorry about that. Anything burning?
No.
Perfect. All right, so we're gonna leave that in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna comb your hair for a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna wash it out. Okay?
Okay.
Turn to your right. Thank you. Yeah. I got more in the bowl. I don't know why I'm digging so hard right here. Let me just get the bowl. You okay? Okay.
And I blow my nose.
Yeah, but don't take off your mask. Just pull your mask down. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The tissue is over there right next to you on the right. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Drop my spatula on the
What
chicken.
I do?
Huh?
What I do now?
What?
What I do now?
You did not do that. I did that.
I thought what do I do?
Oh, you just sit there while I comb your hair.
Okay.
Yep. Don't worry about that. All right, sit up a little. Sit up. Sit up. Yeah, like there. I meant to say lean forward. Sorry about that. Saying the wrong word. You okay?
No.
What happened?
It hurt.
Okay, sorry about that. The hair not on your face, is it?
Mm-mm.
All right, close your eyes, please, because this is a chemical. Nothing itch or burn?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right, time to wash this stuff out. Almost done. See, I already combed your hair straight, so I'm not even worried about this not being in right. Just want to separate it correctly. How does that feel? Okay. All right, we about done. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing itch yet?
No.
All right, let's wash this stuff out before it starts itching. You did good, girl. I didn't expect that. All right, let's go. Let's do it. You sure you good?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. All right, let's go wash it out.
Just do water.
Huh?
Just do water.
Oh, we're about to go upstairs and wash it out. Yeah, water. All right, so we're gonna take these two shampoos that come with this, and we're gonna go ahead and wash it out. Go ahead upstairs to mommy's bathroom.